Few matchups in the history of college football have had games, and more specifically, endings etched into the memory banks, etched into the lore of the sport, more than the Iron Bowl. From the kick six to the grave digger, you just hear those words. Emotions, frustrations, stirred up that last a whole year. And in a rivalry game like this one, we can only hope for another classic like those. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Auburn's offense will have the football first. While it didn't have the drama we've come to expect in past Iron Bowls, last year's game in Tuscaloosa was certainly one where Auburn fans had to feel as if they missed some opportunities.
No, Alabama didn't make it easy on themselves last year either because they turned it over 4 different times. In the end, it was Jalen Milroe's legs that made the difference. 3 rushing touchdowns for him. Of course, he's not in Tuscaloosa anymore, David. They're going to have to keep running the football efficiently if they're going to win this one.
And these games get weird on their home fields. And Auburn's got to feel confident at home. Like, something always happens crazy on the Plains. They always play Alabama tough. Last year, obviously, was not that competitive. Different sight, different ballgame.
Powers through the defender.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Singleton. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Hunt is on its way. Catch is made at the 15. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense comes out for their first possession of the game. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
They should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are 2 of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Wants to throw. It's Simpson. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one. Line getting set on second down. Just keeps swinging it. Makes the grab. It's Horton. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. He uncorks one deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. He leaves it with his back. Plows through the defense. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Alabama! Oh, that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Makes the quick grab. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Here comes that Alabama offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Makes the catch. It's Bernard. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42. Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Caught close to the marker, it's Williams. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bernard. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Second down coming up. Looking to fire. Throwing right. A strike downfield. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Bama!
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys. They usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
These two rivals first played in 1893, but there was nearly a half-century, guys, when they didn't play each other because they got in a fight over, among other things, gate receipts.
Yeah, listen, I've been lucky enough to broadcast this game before, and I'll never forget being at Bryant-Denny Stadium and just feeling the energy. It was just completely different versus anything I'd ever seen in college football before. David, there's a different meaning to this game for both of these schools in the state of Alabama.
Yeah, and it's just different because I think being in the state, like fans are around each other all year long. Players are around each other all year long. You know, the Iron Bowl is a civil war of hate between each other all year long, and they get to settle it on a big stage every year.
Gonna swing it on second down. Snagged in the middle, it's Singleton. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Finds the tight end. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds. Offense gets set for second down. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Coleman. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. On the ground, it's Cobb. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. And the Tigers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Snagged out of the air. And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass. They lose yardage. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Auburn! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Quarterback now breaking the field. Pulls it in. It's Bernard. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Buys a little time with his feet. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Unloads to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. Wants to throw again. On the move at the 30. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. 1st down. Got a man. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. Got it in the middle, it's Miller. Smashes ahead. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Off play action. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
They'll start this drive with a pass. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Simmons. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Tigers with the 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught over the middle, it's Frazier. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Wants to throw, they'll have to be efficient against the clock. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Reels it in on the left side. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, the head coach has to love what he saw from his offense here. At the very end of the first half, when you got to have it, execution has got to be great in these 2-minute type situations. Really nice job handling the situation by the quarterback, making sure all 10 other guys on offense are on the same page. And they're still losing the football game, but that's a touchdown they absolutely needed to have here at the end of the first half.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Pressure coming. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. The Tigers will kick it off to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Horton. There he goes. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown time! The tide is rolling as Alabama starts to pull away from Auburn.
Yeah, and Alabama handling the moment. Obviously, we know they got great players, great tradition, but handling the moment in the Iron Bowl, big stage, a lot of hatred, doing a great job of handling all of that.
And Alabama knew coming into this game, you just throw the records out when you're playing your in-state rival, Auburn. What matters is what you do on the field when that first whistle blows. And Alabama simply, in all three phases of the game, they've been better.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Coleman. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Auburn to the line in a hurry.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. The Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on third down. And they can't make the connection.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He's going up top. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. All kinds of room to the right. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep, don't give up those big plays, make them earn it all the way down the field. Bad job giving up the big play in the passing game.
They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Quick completion on the out. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. No good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Tosses it incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Catch in the middle, it's Coleman. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down. Looking to fire. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Looking left. Got him downfield. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Grabbed over the middle. It's Miller. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. Gonna look downfield again. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Third and short from the 49. Is this four-down territory? Grab near the marker. It's Bernard. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Bringing the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the right. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So the final period starts with a second down play. Motion from the wideout. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum.
Well, that's new. If you want to keep the ball to the tight end in this situation and let him run the football, I mean, goal line area, maybe, no, you know what?
Snake gets it done. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the running back. Didn't get much done on that line. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Gonna run it. It's Alston. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Singleton. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Simmons. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Coleman. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. And the Tigers moving quickly to the line.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Now from inside the red zone. He wants it all. Touchdown, Tigers. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. The handoff keeps working on that clock. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Can't get him to the ground. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. Quarterback gets the 1st down. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. To the air on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the 1st down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Got it in the middle. It's Cobb. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. The Tigers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Flips it out on the screen. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a 1st down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. On target over the middle. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. Wants to throw it. Here's a heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Back to pass. moving. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Auburn!
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. The latest edition of this in-state passion play is bathed in crimson as Alabama rolls to victory over Auburn in the Iron Bowl. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.